The State Hermitage Museum is a museum of art and culture in Saint Petersburg, Russia. It is the second largest art museum in the world by gallery space. It was founded in 1764 when Empress Catherine the Great acquired an impressive collection of paintings from the Berlin merchant Johann Ernst Gotskowski. The museum celebrates the anniversary of its founding each year on December 7th, St. Catherine's Day. It has been open to the public since 1852. The art newspaper ranked the museum 6th in their list of the most visited art museums, with 1,649,443 visitors in 2021. Its collections, of which only a small part is on permanent display, comprise over 3 million items. The numismatic collection accounts for about 1/3 of them. The collections occupy a large complex of 6 historic buildings along Palace Embankment, including the Winter Palace, a former residence of Russian emperors. Apart from them, the Menshikov Palace, Museum of Porcelain, storage facility at Staraya Derevna, and the eastern wing of the General Staff Building are also part of the museum. The museum has several exhibition centers abroad. The Hermitage is a federal state property. Since July 1992, the director of the museum has been Mikhail Piotrovsky. Of the 6 buildings in the main museum complex, 5, namely the Winter Palace, Small Hermitage, Old Hermitage, New Hermitage, and Hermitage Theatre, are all open to the public. The entrance ticket for foreign tourists costs more than the fee paid by citizens of Russia and Belarus. However, entrance is free of charge the third Thursday of every month for all visitors, and free daily for students and children. The museum is closed on Mondays. The entrance for individual visitors is located in the Winter Palace, accessible from the courtyard. A hermitage is the dwelling of a hermit or recluse. The word derives from Old French hermit, hermit, recluse, from late Latin eremita, from Greek eremites, that means people who live alone, which is in turn derived from eremos, desert. The building was initially given this name because of its exclusivity. In its early days, only very few people were allowed to visit. Originally, the only building housing the collection was the Small Hermitage. Today, the Hermitage Museum encompasses many buildings on the Palace Embankment and its neighborhoods. Apart from the Small Hermitage, the museum now also includes the Old Hermitage, also called Large Hermitage, the New Hermitage, the Hermitage Theatre, and the Winter Palace, the former main residence of the Russian Tsars. In recent years, the Hermitage has expanded to the General Staff Building on the Palace Square facing the Winter Palace, and the Menshikov Palace. St. Petersburg's most popular visitor attraction, and one of the world's largest and most prestigious museums, the Hermitage is a must-see for all first-time travelers to the city. With over 3 million items in its collection, it also definitely rewards repeat visits, and newcomers can only hope to get a brief taste of the riches on offer here, from impressionist masterpieces to fascinating oriental treasures. One estimate has it that you would need 11 years to view each exhibit on display for just 1 minute, so many visitors prefer to organize a guided tour to ensure they have time to catch all the collection's highlights. Art aficionados, however, may find it more rewarding to seek out for themselves the works that they are particularly interested in. The bulk of the Hermitage collection is housed in the Winter Palace, formerly the official residence of the Romanov Tsars, and its several annexes. However, there are a number of other sites that constitute part of the Hermitage, including the recently opened storage facility in the north of St. Petersburg, which offers guided tours through some of the museum's vast stocks. Our guide to visiting the Hermitage is designed to help you find your way around this enormous collection, with a detailed tour of the main site and individual information on each of the affiliated museums.